Day 8. Ramesh Thapar vs. State of Madras. Ramesh Thapar, a journalist and editor of the left-leaning English journal Crossroads published in Bombay, now Mumbai. The Madras government banned the circulation of the journal in the state under Section 9(1)(a) of the Madras Maintenance of Public Order Act, 1949, claiming it was necessary for public safety. Legal question: does the Madras Maintenance of Public Order Act, 1949 violate Article 19(1) of Freedom of Speech and Expression of the Constitution of India? Is the restriction under this act saved by Article 19(2) reasonable restrictions? Arguments by Ramesh Thapar. 1. The ban on circulation violated his fundamental right to freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1)(a). 2. The restriction was not a reasonable restriction as defined under Article 19(2) of the Constitution. Arguments by the State of Madras. 1. The restriction was justified in the interest of public order. 2. The provocative and critical content of the journal posed a threat to public safety. Judgment by the Supreme Court, Bench, Chief Justice Patanjali Sastry and Justices Mahyan, Mukherjee, Das. The court struck down the order of the Madras government as unconstitutional. Key points of the judgment. 1. Freedom of speech and expression includes freedom of circulation. 2. The phrase public order was not a ground for restricting freedom of speech under the original Article 19(2) as it stood in 1950. 3. Section 9(1)(a) of the Madras Act was ultra vires, beyond the powers of the Constitution. The court stated that only the grounds specifically listed in Article 19(2) could be used to restrict free speech. 5. At the time, Article 19(2) only permitted restrictions for reasons like libel, slander, defamation, contempt of court, or undermining the security of the state, but not public order.